Hey guys, Dan here. Welcome to the first Fulci Friday, and up on today's list for the first video in the series is Zombie, as you can probably already tell by the title. Um, this was the unofficial sequel to George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead in Italy, because other titles for this is Zombie, Zombie 2, Zombie Flesh Eaters, which I think that's the English title. This was obviously had to deal with Lucio Fulci. He's one of my favorite directors, and this is his. I know this is one of the zombie films. I guess you could count kind of like House by the Cemetery and The Beyond, kind of in that genre to a degree. This is probably my favorite film that he did. I know that kind of sounds like a cop out, but this is the first film I actually saw that he ever. Well, this is my first experience with a movie by Fulci, honestly. It kind of follows these groups of people after there was an attack on the harbor. This girl goes off to find her father that's conducting an experiment on a Caribbean island on why these corpses are kind of like reanimating and all this. Along the way, there's an awesome scene. I think it's probably one of my favorite scenes. It's probably the reason why it's one of my favorite zombie films. Is where there's a girl, going along the reefs, kind of scuba diving. I couldn't think of scuba diving for some odd reason. And there's a shark, and it kind of scares her off. But she also kind of gets like attacked by like a submerged zombie, and you actually see the zombie and the shark fight. And the interesting thing about that is I think the actor that was supposed to play the zombie was sick that day, so they actually had the shark's trainer be the one in the makeup and all that, which I would have thought that would have been the case anyways, but apparently not. I don't know. It seemed to work out really well. Another memorable scene is the eye scene, where the zombie's pulling her head through the door, and her eyes getting closer and closer until the splintered off wood starts to go through her eyeball. I think that's one of the things that made this movie big anyways, is just that scene in particular. Because you don't really see many scenes like that. Honestly, favorite zombie, of course, is the one on the front. It's kind of iconic, honestly. Because, you have all these Spaniards that's, like conquistadors, I guess, that were on the island that's been buried for 200-300 years, suddenly starting to rise from the grave. And, they got the worms in their eyes all over them. They're still, wriggling and all this. And it's just really an amazing atmosphere. The soundtrack to this is amazing. Other than Creep Show and Rocky Horror Picture Show, this is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time in a film. So much so I actually had to get it on vinyl, which if you've watched my vinyl video, you've seen it already. But this is the first out of hopefully what will become a small running series on my channel. Thank y'all for watching.